Hi, my name is Joel Greenbaum, president of Match Point Tennis. I'm here to talk to you today about the new Dunlop Biomimetic series of rackets. Biomimetics is the study of nature and applying the concepts used in nature and the evolution of nature to engineering principles. For example, a few years ago, you may have noticed swimmers at the Olympics were wearing a specially designed suit that was mimicking the skin of sharks that helped them get through the water more quickly. Dunlop has invented 3 new techniques that they've applied to the new Biomimetic series of rackets that are based on the principles of nature. The first of which is the aeroskin technology. Here's a close-up view of the aeroskin technology. As you can see on the racket, it's covered with a skin with hundreds or maybe even thousands of tiny dimples. Once again, this is what they're using to help the racket move through the air more efficiently. Secondly, they're using what's called HM6 carbon. This is a honeycomb structure to the carbon that's built in with the graphite. And once again, these are still basically graphite rackets with enhancements to the graphite. What the HM6 is doing is providing more strength and vibration reduction to the racket, gives you more feel and gives it a little more solid hit. Lastly, they are using what they're calling their gecko tack grip. And if you've ever seen a gecko climb up walls and hang upside down through the pads on their feet, this is a similar concept. Once again, it helps enhance the feel of the racket by making the grip more tacky. The first in the series is the Biomimetic 200 Plus. It's 100 square inches, standard length, 27 inches. It's got an 18-20 string pattern, and it weighs about 11.5 ounces. The next in the series is the Biomimetic 300. It's a 98 square inch head, once again standard length, 27 inches. It's got a 16-19 string pattern, and it weighs about 10.7 ounces. Next in the series is the 300 Tour. This is 97 square inches, once again standard length. It's got a dense string pattern, 18-20, and it weighs in at around 11.3 ounces. Next we have the Biomimetic 600. This is 102 square inches, standard length, 27 inches long. It's weighing in at 10.5 ounces. It's got a 16-19 string pattern. Now, once again, when I let you know the weights, this is what Dunlop is saying is the strung weight. So, of course, it may vary very slightly depending on the string that you use. And finally, we have the Biomimetic 600 Lite. Now, this is the only one that's a little bit longer. It's 27.25 inches. It does have a 16-19 string pattern. It weighs in at 10.3 ounces. And it's also a little bit larger head size. It's 105 square inches. Joining me now is Dan Mork. Dan's a teaching pro and one of our racket specialists here at Match Point. He's going to take you on our demo court to run you through the playtest.
Hi, my name is Dan Mork with Match Point Tennis. I'm currently a USPTA teaching professional, and I just got done play testing the new Biomimetic series of rackets. The first one that I'm going to talk to you about is the Biomimetic 200 Plus, and a couple of my thoughts were that it is a very control-oriented racket. It's a thin beam with a dense string pattern, great for players that like to hit out on the baseline with long, quick strokes. I also noticed that there was an increased amount of racket speed due to the new aeroskin technology. The next racket that I play tested was the Biomimetic 600. Now this racket was a little bit thicker than the 200 plus, a little bit more power, has an open string pattern, but not too much power that you would lose control. The Aeroskin technology on this racket once again created a lot of maneuverability, especially at the net and also with the serve. Its open string pattern really was able to create a lot of spin and bite on the ball. The next racket that I play tested was the Biomimetic 300. This is the lighter version of the two. The heavier one is the 300 Tour. Now this one has an open string pattern. It was a little bit easier to get some bite on the ball with my groundies and my volleys. This also had the HM6 technology that for a racket this light I felt was extremely stable. Just to mention, all of our demo rackets were strung with the new Dunlop Silk at about mid-tension. Now Dunlop Silk is their new multi-filament synthetic gut that offers a lot of feel and responsiveness. And basically my overall impression with the new Biomimetic series is a very positive one. I think they're taking a great step forward from their last line of rackets. Their new technologies have really helped to improve the performance and the playability of all their rackets.
As you can see, Dunlop's come up with a really good design concept with the new Biomimetic series. If you want to demo them, come visit us at our store here in Fort Lauderdale, or you can check us out on our website, www.matchpoint-tennis.com.